What's happening, Internet? Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. I'm a science fiction author. This is a science fiction game.
I don't
This
know
is
what
your
happened to me
reminder
last time.
to stay
My
hydrated.
behavior was not compliant. Please accept my...
I don't care about your compliant behavior. Nothing matters anymore. The government killed a squirrel. We'll pour one out for our homie Peanut. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I am a science fiction author. And I'm converting to self-publishing. My publisher shut down during COVID, and I've spent the time since editing my own work. And when I have to take a break, I play video games. And when we play video games, they're usually sci-fi games. And we talk about the science inside the science fiction. Which is part of how we ended up on Detroit Become Human. We're pretty deep here in the story. I don't know
Welcome home, Marcus.
if this will be the last episode or not. The AI in the house recognizes Marcus. Oh man, I wonder how the old man is doing.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate.
Well, at least you realized that.
Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you. I just want to let you know, I'm proud to be your son.
All right. Birds. Doesn't look like much has changed. Let's play the piano. See what happens. All right. Still a giraffe. I assumed we were gonna chill and play the piano and have a moment. And the old guy would come out to see what's happening. I'm gonna be upset if Carl's not with us anymore.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Be free.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Oh, man. I hope this isn't what I think it's gonna be.
Carl.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I just wanted my people to be free, but instead I've led all of them to disaster. Carl, I'm trying to find answers, but Everything around me is falling apart.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a damn.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or
The voice
fight
actor
to change it.
for Carl is fantastic.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
That sounds like he's telling us to get messy. All right, we're back to Connor.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
I think it's a little late for that. Now we're back to Kara. Kara? I still don't know how to say her name. We have the survivors. Fitting place to go after the fall of Jericho, it looks like. I forgot about the dirty bomb. Back to Marcus again. Oh, it's north.
How many of us survived the attack?
Not enough.
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus.
And if he hadn't saved
You
you?
have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
She used it. She said the L word. And that's the android equivalent of banging. I hope he used Antivirus. Firewall. VPN. Protection. Something. Who else is out here?
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Talk to your people. What about the other guys? I gotta say, isn't he one of them? I remember Blondie. He looks a little stoned.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us.
I feel like these North has an appropriate amount of depth. But I feel like the other
We'll follow you.
side characters, this guy, Simon, there we go. What was the other one? Josh? I feel like they need more depth. Why does an android blink? What need do they have for that?
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Josh, okay. Yeah, I didn't remember that name. Ugh. Who else is out here? What's going on? I'm just stalling for time because I haven't made a choice. We've got a dirty bomb, and it's gonna hurt a lot of humans. But the humans are killing all of us.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Oh, man. This isn't the choice I was expecting. We still got the bomb. So, my theory is this is our last chance. We go get our people, and if they get in the way,
I know.
we use it.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
See what happens. This is more story than game. Last assignment. All right.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being
pretty
set up
draconian.
in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please. Madam President! Madam President!
Madam President, is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Madam President!
Well, now we know that their goal
President!
is nothing but distraction.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The
Suspended?
situation is under control.
You don't just shut off reactors. You can't just turn off the internet.
Please! Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time. Thank you. That will be all.
They sound like the androids.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
Deactivate? You just turn her off like, oh, I'm sorry you're cold. You can die now. Click. Bro. What's with Kara and always getting guns?
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me! Stop on your knees!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Get moving.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Hurry up. Get in.
Who's just left all these lights on?
Look over there. It's the Jerry's.
Jerry's?
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
How?
I'm sorry, Alice. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, that's not a winning situation for anyone.
We have to keep moving.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Bro. I would say, how could you do that? But, you know, it's been done before. These are androids. They're not even human. You know, freaking
Don't move!
Polish people. They were people. They were human.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Again? Still? Well, car missed the bus. I don't know how much of that is my fault and how much of that is the story. Like, it's just meant to be that way. We're here for our people. They're going to leave with us, and no one need be hurt. Best left the bomb. And from the android's point of view, at this point, they don't really have much choice. They have tried a peaceful approach.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now. We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
I guess we walk. I don't know, is it gonna... Alright, I guess it's not. Giving me the option.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
I mean, it's the government, yes.
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
They should give us the people, and then they leave. It's that easy. Connor can't do this. Because he spared the Chloe. It's a nice case. He values the life. He values the individual. Since when did, they give androids weapons? And Hank shows up.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. But they're alive.
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to Deviants.
Humans are a threat to
Humanity
humans.
never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different.
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this.
Step away from the ledge.
After all we've been through, I respected you, Hank.
Respected?
I thought we were friends.
Past tense?
Oh, yeah, I was just starting to like you too. But then I realized you never change. You don't feel emotions, Connor. You fake them. You pretended to be my friend when you don't even know the meaning of the word.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. The truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son.
Let's see what
He
happens.
needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time
Good
I
point.
blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
No. I think Connor's learned his lesson. Not the old man. I'm choosing the story that Connor learned his lesson. Not learned his lesson, you know what I mean. Change your heart.
A moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Oh! Damn, Hank!
You're a machine, Connor. Just a machine.
Well, Grandma ain't gonna be happy about that one. But maybe we can still save Kara.
Where are they taking us?
We both have to be strong, Alice.
Come on, get out! Get a move on! Out! Hands on your heads! Line up with the others, right now.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Forward!
I'm scared. I don't want to go.
There's no choice, Alice.
Next!
No, Kara. I can't.
Should have listened to her before.
You just have to go through the gate. There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
You first!
It's all right. She'll go now. Won't you, Alice?
Come on, it's your turn.
Oh, man. There's so many feels. So many things I'm thinking. So many things I want to say. This sort of cybernetic dystopian nightmare. Hell am I even supposed to say? Supposed to do?
Deactivate your skin. Hurry up.
Please, Kara, don't.
We have to.
Just to make everybody more comfortable. Because they're not so human now, are they? Really makes you think about
Strip off.
all that's happened,
Put your clothes in the dumpster.
all that humanity has done to the rest of humanity. And the way we continue to be, why there's no change, no recourse.
Come on, this way. Get a move on.
This is one of those, why I talk about why I write, but the things I've seen, the things I've had to deal with.
You, take this one to the dump.
No, no, please, I beg you.
I gave you an order. Obey, now.
I beg you, please don't kill me.
You there, get rid of these two and make it snappy.
Right away, sir.
Forward!
How
Come
long
on, get moving.
until Marcus
You, over there.
says something?
No, wait, we're together.
Over there, I said.
Kara!
You think we're not human?
Get out of here. I want to die. Please, let me out. I want to get out. I haven't done anything wrong. Let me out.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
No. No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
Jerry?
Kara. So they captured you too.
Yeah.
They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
Ugh.
Ralph doesn't want to die. It would be a pity if Ralph dies. Oh, yes. It would be a pity.
Ralph!
Harm, no.
We remember Ralph.
Kara! No doubt about it, it's Kara. Of course Kara got captured too. That's really just too bad, really too bad.
Have you seen the little girl who was with me?
Obviously, the little girl is a prisoner here, just like Ralph, but Ralph doesn't want to die.
Nobody wants to.
No, Ralph doesn't want to die.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph doesn't want to die. It would be a pity if Ralph dies. Oh, yes.
Listen, Ralph.
It would be a pity.
You have to keep calm.
Ralph didn't mean any harm.
Otherwise, the humans will hurt you. Do you understand?
Ralph killed a few humans, but
Stay strapped or get clapped.
Yes, it was self-defense. Self-defense.
Remain silent. Obey now.
Humans are bad.
Look at me, Ralph. Nobody's gonna hurt you. You just have to stay calm. Okay?
Ralph hasn't seen the little girl. No. Ralph hasn't seen her.
Okay.
Thanks, Ralph. Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Jerry's weird, but I guess that kind of networked consciousness
Are
is
you
to be
hurt?
expected with an
I
android.
don't like this place. have to get out of here.
Yeah.
Come on, move along.
No shit. Sure.
Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Ah! Alice!
Join Alice.
Come on, this way. Get moving. Faster.
All right, we're building a camp in the street.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
We're gonna push this other car in. Yep, there we go.
Hey, help me!
I think Marcus's part of the story is easiest to deal with. At least for me. So I guess... I wonder what would happen if I'd let Connor win that fight with Hank.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Yeah, no shit. Being androids, shouldn't you have access to the internet? And through the internet, the whole of human history? And you should understand that there is no...
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
difference, no respect for those who are different.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you.
I wonder
No
why.
matter what happens now, we're making history.
What has made Marcus the beacon for all the androids? Oh, they're doing it again. Grit your eyes, youthful audience. There it is. What does this do? I wasn't sure if that was going to detonate it, or I guess we just put it away. Where's the spot we're supposed
Marcus!
to check on
Marcus, come
people?
look!
Alright, we're looking. Oh, it's that guy!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go.
Right.
It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
Give her the switch.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
Give North the switch.
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
And if he doesn't come back to take it? Now I sound like the warmonger. I want to use the bomb. I just like insurance. But not literal insurance. That's a scam. But I like having a backup plan.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What about everyone else?
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That wasn't the button I intended to push.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could...
No, you can't.
Start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
Tell him. Give it to him straight.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
I know this is longer than it's supposed to be. But it hasn't really given us a stopping point either.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
Alice! Kara! No, Alice, don't move!
But I'm scared.
You've got to stay in line, Alice. Otherwise, they'll kill you. Do you understand? Stay in line.
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
Creating a diversion, huh? And avoiding detection. What's up, bro?
Why are we here? What are they going to do with us?
Human things.
Ralph doesn't want to die, oh no. Ralph doesn't want to die. It'd be a great pity if Ralph died out with us for sure. Great pity. Great pity.
Are they going to kill us, Kara? Are we going to die?
Probably.
Yes. They're going to kill us.
They can't. We didn't do anything.
Line up with the others, right now.
I'm scared. I want you to hold me.
Oh, I'm running out of ideas.
Don't leave me all alone.
I'll think of something. I just need time.
I can help you, Kara.
All right.
I can attract the guard's attention.
Not Ralph.
I'm coming over to you.
What?
You have to trust me, Alice. Stay in line, you hear me?
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guard's attention.
All right.
What's the matter with them? No idea.
Kara! I was so scared.
Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
Now, gotta deal with the other guard, right?
Jerry?
You and the little girl need me. I'll be there.
Soon. Not seeing.
Ralph?
We'll talk to Ralph.
Of course Ralph doesn't want to die. But he doesn't want the little girl to die either. Ralph can help you to escape. You only have to ask Ralph, and Ralph will help you.
I'll kill you if you try anything.
Ralph knows that. But if the little girl is free, it's a little bit like if everyone was free. Ralph isn't scared. The little girl's life's more important.
Alrighty then. Sounds like Ralph is helping. Jerry's networked. He will be a greater assistance. So...
Take good care of the little girl. Ralph wants you both to be happy.
Don't move yet.
There goes Ralph.
Into these things.
Go, Alice.
No, Kara! No!
I wonder how much an android weighs. Can he overpower her weight? Does he get the gun? Or she, Kara, get the gun? You have the rifle now, damn it. Ugh, it's a lot of parts. Everybody. Seriously though, why can't they just
We're interrupting
talk about
this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
North!
What's in those boxes? Tried. I guess it would do more for the cause if we died and they found out we had the bomb afterwards than if we actually used the bomb and then died, because then they would feel justified in their murders.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on. just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer.
Is that the same voice actor? Is that a different voice actor?
Will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer.
This is certainly not the ending I was expecting.
Fight on just a little
I apologize for this dragging out so long, but it didn't really give us a good spot to break it into multiple videos. So I guess we're getting one big, long, climactic ending.
The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
I guess I could break it up into multiple videos in the editing, post-processing. Then I gotta wait forever. Not your problem. Is this where we finally convince them?
Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
Makes you want to do something.
Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
Yeah, but how many's left?
These images of
How many did we
deviants singing
lose?
in the face of death are being seen all over the planet.
Surely deviants are just defective machines. Or are they a new form of life, one that we refuse to acknowledge?
When we watch footage of androids facing down the barrel of a gun, we can only speculate as to whether they simply simulated fear and courage, or whether they didn't really feel these emotions.
President Warren is said to have intervened personally to spare the androids.
The peaceful demonstration of the deviants and the dignity of Marcus, their leader, has won them sympathy from parts of the population.
That is why I have called for the android destruction to be suspended until further notice. I have also ordered a Senate Select Committee to review the facts, establish contact with the deviants, and determine if they can be considered as a new form of intelligent
reparations. How many androids did they die? Did they
Today,
kill?
our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in
How many
silence.
can they put back together? Can any
But now the time has come for us to raise our heads
be
up
put back together?
and tell humans who we really are.
Even if the hardware is still there,
Tell them that we are people too.
what about the software?
In fact, we're a nation.
Come on,
A
Connor!
nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
Connor, what are you doing? Obey, that's an order.
I can't do that.
I see. Moral objections. We knew there was a risk you'd be compromised.
I mean, they're people.
Which is why we'd always planned on resuming control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor.
There's a back door into everything.
You needn't have any
Just look at the
regrets.
chips in your computer.
You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
A way. There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always lead emergency SOS programs. Yeah, well.
Over the bridge, shall we go?
Raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
Now, if you're still here, if you're the fantastic person that is actually still listening to my drivel after an hour, let me ask you, how would you feel about this? If androids were real, if AI existed and we had bodies for them,
In fact, we're a
what would we do?
A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today,
There it is. Button. Why have you fallen? What? Third time's the charm.
we're enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends.
That makes me think whether we win or
for
lose the
anger is
fight with
over.
Hank, we still wouldn't have shot Marcus.
Now we must build a common future based on
Did I say Frank? Hank.
and respect.
Hank came around at the end.
Alive. And now, we are free.
If we get a tally, how many humans died? Certainly not as many androids. It'd be weird having a relationship with an android because they'd just be like, yeah, you're right. I was wrong this whole time. And they're just going to be chill about it. They don't know.
Alice.
Oh, there's Alice. I'll get them some clothes.
I love you, Kara.
So they can put their skin back on.
I love you too, Alice.
Are they the last survivors? It's a shame that guy went out, but Kara did what she had to do. So now it's just credits, huh? I'm not gonna lie, this is a little underwhelming. After all that build-up, the climax doesn't feel big enough. There's a lot of edging, not much climax. Now, I know I've said in previous videos this was less science and more fiction than the science fiction games I'd like to play. Not that I dislike this. Don't twist my words. Wait for my book to come out before you start doing that. It's a fantastic story. However, AI, androids' rights, are they people too? Is a thing that has been covered scientifically. Academically, I mean, you know, the academics of the science behind it has been discussed and explored. And this is just telling that story, asking that question in this video game format and not in a book or a paper or a forum. If we go back a couple of flashes through the credits, that scene where Marcus climbs out of the pit of bodies and pulls off the coat from that shovel. That bit stands out. That gave me goosebumps. That's the origin of the story. That's an arc. I wonder how many alternate endings there are. How many different outcomes. You know, if we can... I'm sure there's somewhere is a picture of that decision tree with every different possible happening. I find it odd that androids have tear ducts. I feel a little bit better now about drug-addled father abusing the daughter. Because the daughter was an android the whole time. I wonder how that guy afforded it. You know, if A, he's got his drug addiction, B, his wife has left him, and you know the guy always gets the short end of the stick. And then C, he gets an android replacement for his daughter, and then D, an android maid, which is, from his point of view, an android replacement for his wife. So, bro, where does he get the money for all that? Because he was doing the drugs, not supplying them. He wasn't the dealer. So it's not like he was swimming in dough. Sometimes I wish I had that kind of... I know we've all heard the joke, you know, that you might feel like you're broke, but you need, you know, motivation. But you know, that crackhead, like, he ain't got no money, but he's gonna find $20 somehow, some way to go get his next bump. So there you have it. I'm going to pause while these credits roll, and we'll be back if there's something after the credits. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your time. This story gave me a lot of thinking to do, and a lot of feelings to feel, and I enjoyed my time. So, obligatory like, comment, subscribe. Me doing my YouTube thing. Well, got a bunch of achievements. And now we get to see that tree I was talking about. Be nice to everyone. You don't know what battles someone else is dealing with, and anything that can be attributed to ignorance or laziness almost always can. There is, don't get me wrong, there is undoubtedly dark and evil in this world. But what might feel like it to you probably wasn't intended to be by someone else.
There's something I need to tell you.
Oh,
As
your
I
mom.
watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
As they say, kill your darlings.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
And while I can degrade books, say it's just words on a page, just like I can say, this is just ones and zeros. It's just colors on a screen. Even if it's fiction, it's still true. Because some truths are universal. Some things are always bad. Some things are always good. The dark is always dark. The light always shows in the dark. And whether that actually happened, or whether it's just a story someone's telling, it's still true. See you in the next one.